Alright, so we're going to show you how to adjust the function form type 1s. It's the same exact process on pretty much every car you have, I think, for full coilover systems. So all you're going to do, you're going to need your perch for the top ones to adjust up or down, and you could use the smaller one they give you, or just a screwdriver and a hammer to unlock and lock the perch, the locking perch on the bottom. So what you're going to do is you're just going to put this in here, spin it. You're going to want to spin it this way, like coming that way, to go up. That'll loosen it right there, so you can adjust these. And then if you're going to lock it at the end, we'll show you, you're just going to hit it that way, so it locks down snug on the bottom part of it. So you're going to just do this, break it loose. Damn, look at that. Could have broke it loose with my fingers, man. Maybe I'm just hella buff. So now that you got it loose, you're going to want to put it down to where it was. Just hand tight, just to where it won't go anymore, so you can measure it. And then, so you're going to just, however you want to measure it, it's up to you. What we're doing here, so it's, the bottom is right at 3. We're going to raise it, because this is what happens when you go too low and have too much camber, and your tire likes to just rub the shit out of that. So yeah, and I'm a delivery driver, so it's not really good to have it that slam, so you just measure it, and it was at 3, so we're gonna raise it about a 1/2 inch. Just see what the fuck a 1/2 inch would be. Oh, so I'd say it's at 1 inch clearance, so we're gonna take it down to about there. So yeah, we'll just do that. Loosen it up a little bit, and then you're gonna get your locking, or your just your perch. And to raise it, you're gonna want to go up this way. It's like you're turning it to the right. But as you can see, this will come up with it, and that's how you know it's either raising, you're raising it or lowering it. So the whole assembly just turns with it, is what we're doing. Try not to touch this top one, because that's, if you loosen that for some reason, which is highly doubtful, but it could happen, you'd fuck with your preload, and then you'd have a whole nother fun time taking the whole assembly out and doing it that way. And then I think that should be good. Maybe I raised it up a little bit. We'll do a few more, just for, hopefully my camber was more in the fronts than the rears. It was hella weird. But once I get a new job, shit will be slammed. That should be good. We'll turn it down, and then you'll just get it right to where it was snug again, or however you measured it. Measure it again, and what is it at? It's about at 1 inch and 1/4. Probably raise it just, or lower it. Yeah, raise it just a tad. Maybe our handy cameraman will show you what my rears look like while I'm doing this right now. And just imagine that on the fronts with some more camber. And that's
tucked.
15 clicks raise for max. And just a little word of advice before you put them on: max them out, all of them, and then equally turn them so they're the same, so they're not uneven when you put them on.
Red Bull.
And then your best friend knocks over your Red Bull. And then you're gonna just come back and measure it again. And we're pretty close to where I want it to be. So all we're gonna do is we're there. And then you get your trusty fucking screwdriver and your hammer, or your wrench that it came with. And then you just want to hit it the opposite way, to where it's not stuck anymore and it won't come off. And that's it. And then you just put your wheel assembly back on and you're good to go.